Going to introduce Lavanya Alagesan. Lavanya Alagesan, an IT architect by profession and a founder of Reaction Team with the vision of helping Indian diaspora during crisis, distress situation, but not limited to humanity grounds. A team of like-minded leaders, volunteers across the world, she was able to help many lives during situations like detained, stranded, emergency travel, repatriation of human remains, DV victims, and war zone crisis. So please, Lavanya, please
Yeah,
give your
thanks for the
presentation.
introduction. Thanks for the introduction.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I believe and I came from a background like, everyone is a global citizen and every citizen in this globe is our kith and kin. In Tamil, we say like Yadum Ure Yavarim Kele. So there is, and also like, being an immigrant, we all have three mothers, definitely. One mother who gave birth to us, and the mother who brought us up, like our motherland back home, and the mother who adopted us now. So we have to be grateful, like, all the three mothers. And definitely with that vision, especially during distress, people say it's emergency services. When it is definitely a life threatening emergency, we should call 911. But apart from that, there are lots of emergencies, as you said during introduction. And I found that there is a process gap in those areas, because there is nothing for a human life other than death. Like, that's all, it is an end. During at that time, at least one time, all the loved ones should see them for one last time. So when such an incident happened, a family was trying to see the loved ones for one last time with a newborn and his wife, everything. But it take more than 14 days to the remains to reach to India. So then I found that, like, we came up, all women have lots of empathy, and we have come up from a background like, we can help others, and we listen to others always, and as a mother, everything. So it I found that no, there is a need, and whenever there is when such kind of situation, we have to give the hand to them, being an immigrant, and we have to help them to see one no at least one last time. And that is how reaction team is formed. And the vision and mission of reaction team is to help Indian diaspora during emergency situation, but not limited to humanity grounds.
Lavanya, would you like to share any presentation?
Uh, no, I'm not prepared for that. But I can say, like, as part of reaction team, we have classification of cases. So first we have started with human remains repatriation. So whenever there is an human, whenever there is a death in the family, there will be definitely an emotional block. And we don't know, like, what needs to happen next, what will happen next, everything. And we don't know what needs to be done, everything. At the time, when you send an email to contact@reactionteam.org, or whenever you reach us, at least we will join hands with you, as your extended family, and our team will help. And even when the person passed away, for example, lots of primary breadwinner being passed away, and there are lots of women being dependent here. They don't know what are the benefits, and they don't know even, like, what is the next step for their survival. So as a reaction team, we focus on helping the families in distress for their benefits also, by abiding the local laws. And not only that, we can we can also we have recorded worldwide crisis. So when we go for Kuwait or Dubai, like Gulf countries, there are lots of labor issues. So when there is a labor issue, for example, um, they will say, like, for example, even it is in our website, one of the case we have put them, whereas, like, a woman has been hired for working as a teacher, but when she ended up When she landed there, she has been treated as a labor, and it is more than 20 hours she has to work daily, but she has been beaten up if she is getting tired. She is not given food properly. At the one fine day, she don't know what to do, and she jumped from the top, and her back has broken. So those kind of cases are there, and we, when there are quite point of contact, really help rescuing that women. So there are protocols when you're going for a job, labor jobs in blue collar countries. We have, like, government protocols to identify the right agents. So please always, work with the local government bodies, or your state government body. There is a separate department to identify it. So that's the one thing I need to register. And when places like China or any other thing, when you're going, there are people, like, who is going for chef kind of work. So even when the visa ends, you have to renew it on time, and you have to come back on time. So in those kind of cases, you can reach the local Indian government body what needs to be done. And students, that is the biggest thing. During COVID, there are lots of students where, like, they were studying in Kazakhstan, they were studying in Philippines, China, everywhere. And during at that time, the students are stranded in the airport. At that time, they don't know, because the final year students has vacated the hostel, and they are about to come, and they don't know, they don't have the place. There is no flight, and they have to wait for Vande Bharat mission. So in those kind of situations, reaction team had connections with the local point of contacts, worked with the government bodies, and we helped. And the next thing is, war zone crisis is an unforgettable thing. When Ukraine issue happened, there are, like, 16,000 students got stranded in in Ukraine last year. So people may think, we all are here, what we can do. When there is a will, there is always a way. So there are lots of help required, because there are lots of bomb shelling was happening around. The shots are happening around. The students are looking forward, like, where to go, how to go, everything. So we worked as part of Operations Ganga, join hands and listen to the government bodies. And we worked, like, to form a protocol until they reach, to the border. So those kind of help has been done by us. And locally, like, apart from human repatriation, human remains, whenever, like, the remains goes to India, especially in Tamil Nadu, we work with the government to arrange free ambulance, to send the remains to their hometown. So these are the things we are focusing as reaction team.